What do you think Michonne's journey was in the last season, and especially that last thing with her and the katana, like sort of embracing that again? Where do you think she ends up?
Yeah. I mean, it was really fascinating actually, because she had made that decision at season 4, where she literally decided, I am actually going to stop being this isolated character who like goes off by herself, grabs 2 pets, and will go and venture into the world and be alone and hang out with walkers for the rest of my life and not be vulnerable to anybody. And making that decision to turn around and say, I'm going to re-embrace my people, and I'm going to re-embrace whoever I can, and actually move forward with life. And that's scary, and I have no idea what will happen, but I'm going to do it. That is kind of where she's been going. She's been consistently kind of going on that track. And so the idea of reconnecting with these people, which was kind of a miracle for her and really affirmed her choice. But then throughout last season, it was this sort of fear of, we were just kind of getting broken down. Like, you know, the Terminus people, so that trust was like obliterated. And then it's like going into, you know, the idea of going into what happened to Bob, and it was just constant, like what happened to the church, like it was just the constant breaking down. And then she started to see people like Glenn start to get broken down, and how his psyche started to shift and stuff like that. And the idea that we could actually get to the point where things could get, like, we actually all turn into where she's been, was very scary for her.
Yeah, it's interesting because it just shows the importance of this group of people, because there's always this sort of sine wave of sanity where it's like, oh, Gabriel's not doing so great, Sasha's losing it, Rick's, I'm not sure.
Right.
Okay, Michonne's good, Carol's good, she just threatened to murder a kid. You know, like, so
right.
It's sort of like, you guys kind of need each other
to
really keep the balance. And I feel like Michonne was she was a very calm presence throughout, and almost sort of resigned at the end of like, shit, here we go again.
Yeah, I mean, it was this crazy thing from like the moment of actually, you know, saying I'm going to neutralize Rick, which to me was like this really like disturbing moment to play. I was like, oh dang, I gotta punch Rick.
Yeah.
You know, but you know, strangely, you know, we had a good time with it, right, Andy?
Yeah.
But it was such a weird moment to have to do, but it was like that breaking apart of saying, I think differently from you, and I'm going to do something different from what you do.
You did hit me.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, that was the best take.
Yeah.
Oh, she hit you for real?
For real.
Oh, that's great.
And then she jumped on me after they said cut and just cuddled.
I felt bad.
That's good acting. What are you talking about?
I thought I really knocked him out.